Now, listen, you guys, Young Money has once again done the things, okay? Nicki Minaj is out there being crowned by Billboard as the biggest. And we're also going to be talking about that entire Billboard list, as well as Chloe Bailey addressing the Burna Boy situation. And we're also going to be talking about the Transformer and the alleged collaboration between her and Vybz Kartel, and Skeng and Nicki Minaj are allegedly going to be dropping something. And we're also going to be talking about Joe Budden addressing his entire sleepwalking thing and how the case went in court. Now, these are some of the things that we are going to be talking about in this video. Hello, tea lovers, and welcome to the tea plug. I trust you guys are doing well, and I trust you are doing great. Personally, I am doing great, you guys. I am doing extremely amazing. And without further ado, let us dive straight into today's tea. So first of all, let us talk about this entire situation with Nicki Minaj and Billboard. Now, for those of you who may not know, Billboard recently revealed their list of the 21st top artists, 21st century top artists, and let's talk about the top 10 first before we get into where Nicki Minaj's placement is with this entire list. Okay, so sitting at number one, we have none other than Taylor Swift. I mean, I kind of expected that she would be at number one. Number two, however, you guys, is Drake. Okay, so regardless of people trying to erase him and saying that, well, he hasn't had any impact, he was ended by Kendrick, up to now he is still ranked the second top artist of the 21st century. And for a rapper, I do feel like this is such a massive accomplishment. Okay, and on this particular list, Drake is on top of Rihanna. You do know that the previous list that was done, the greatest pop star of all time, Rihanna was actually above Drake. Okay, so on number three we have Rihanna, on number four we have Post Malone, and on number five we have Eminem, and The Weeknd is at number six, Beyonce is at number seven, Justin Bieber is at number eight, and Bruno Mars is at number nine. Number 10 we have Usher. Okay, so let me know, you guys, what you think about this top 10. Now, I really would have expected Beyonce to be somewhere in the top five. Top seven really caught me like off guard, if I'm gonna be honest. So yeah, let me know in the comment section, you guys, what you think about that. And another rapper who's actually in the top 20 is none other than Kanye. Yes, Kanye is number 20 on this list, and Jay-Z is nowhere to be seen in the top 20. I did see Jay-Z, I think, sitting on number 29 with Wayne at number 30 and 50 Cent number 31. Kendrick Lamar is sitting at number 32, and so it's very interesting to see Kendrick at number 32 and Drake at number 2. That's very interesting in my own opinion. And Nicki Minaj is sitting at number 36, and the next female rapper is, I think, Doja Cat. Doja Cat is sitting at what number is Doja Cat? Let me just quickly. Doja Cat is at 65, so Nicki is at 37 and Doja Cat is at 65. That's a very huge gap. And after that we have the Transformer at number 73 and Fergie at number 7. I don't know if I should classify as a rapper. Yeah, maybe not. But anyway, so this is basically the list. These are the people that I care about that are on the list. And that being said, you guys, because of this, Nicki Minaj becomes the biggest female rapper of the 21st century by Billboard. Congratulations to Nicki Minaj. And I would like to act surprised, but then again, this is Nicki Minaj. We all know that she deserves this. We all know that this is the only thing that makes sense. And so in as far as female rappers are concerned, number one is Nicki Minaj, number two is Doja Cat, number three is the Transformer. So let me know in the comment section. And Bongo 2 is nowhere to be seen, by the way, and this is who they were really saying is here to end Nicki Minaj. It's very interesting to see when lists like this do come out. Surprisingly, I did see some people feeling some type of way about Rihanna sitting at number 3. They say that, well, Rihanna polarized Billboard to make it to number 3, and I do have to say that a lot of the people that I did see complaining about this where Beyonce fans, they were not feeling it, especially given that lately Rihanna hasn't been giving music that much of energy. She hasn't really been releasing anything. So do you think that Rihanna deserves to be at number 3, or do you think that, well, that spot belongs to Beyonce? Anyway, the next thing that we are going to be talking about, we're going to talk about Nicki Minaj and Skeng. Allegedly, there is going to be a collaboration between Nicki and Skeng. I cannot wait to see what that is going to be like. Right now, I really don't know who the owner of the song is. I don't know who the feature is and who the owner is. But whatever the case, I mean, any new music in 2025 from Nicki Minaj, we will be waiting for it. And I mean, we will be grateful for it, because 2024 was such a very busy year for her. She put in the work, she worked very hard, and I do believe that if she decides to rest in 2025, she will be very justified. So the fact that, well, there might actually be music that's coming out from her end, I am ready to see it. I did see a couple of Barbz, going in on Skeng. I don't know, you guys, what's your beef about him? It seems like you guys don't support the projects that, these two guys work together on. I don't know what the logic is. Speaking about dancehall and Caribbean culture, it seems like the Transformer allegedly has got a collaboration with Vybz Kartel, okay? And people are not having it. Some people are waiting for it. Some people, I have the logic that, well, the Transformer is trying to force herself into the Caribbean culture. Allegedly, there were some people who predicted that this was actually going to happen. And people are also speculating that for Vybz Kartel, this is like a deal for him where he has to carry the Transformer into the Caribbean culture. Now, I don't know, you guys, because I do know that those people are woke. Okay, I do know that those people really do guard their heritage jealously, and I don't think that they would be oblivious to just embrace her just because she has worked with Vybz, or just because she's trying to enter or penetrate, dancehall and stuff like that. I really don't think Caribbean people are going to be that gullible. Now, I will not be surprised if all of a sudden she comes back again and she starts, singing the Trinidadian descent of hers that she only starts to talk about when it's convenient, or when she's trying to cosplay as Nicki Minaj. Because a lot of times, I mean, this girl was out here saying that she went to school for acting, and I was like looking at her side like, oh my God, this is getting creepy. All of a sudden she started saying, oh my God, I'm Trinidadian, and I'm like, oh my God, when does it stop? When does the obsession stop? And I do feel like in her mind she makes up these things and starts believing them, in my own opinion. But let me know if we have any people from the islands. Let us know, you guys. Will you be supporting the Transformer and Vybz Kartel's collaboration? Are you excited for this? Now, the next thing that we are going to be talking about, I mean, the last time that I spoke about Chloe Bailey, well, that's not the last time I spoke about it today, about the whole writer situation. But yes, Chloe Bailey is out there, doing a thing, seemingly clapping back at people who want to know her business, with Burna Boy. And she posted a couple of pictures, and if I tell you that she ate down, I'm not playing with you. She looked absolutely gorgeous, absolutely classy. I loved each and every one of those, pictures. She looked amazing. And on top of that, she actually went for an interview with The Breakfast Club, which is now making me believe that, well, there must be something coming from her end, either an album, an EP, I don't know, some form of body of work must be coming from her end. Because, now I'm beginning to think that the whole Burna Boy situation was just but a publicity stunt, because, she's outside like this. It's giving media run, okay? But anyway, at The Breakfast Club, they did ask her about Burna Boy. Now, Lauren was the one who was there, and if you know Lauren, she's going to get the tea out of these celebrities. She does not care. She will not even pay attention to the fact that, well, seemingly you don't want to open up. She will definitely probe until you give her something. That's Lauren for you. I used to wonder how she always has, this inside information, this, each time something happens. But now, after seeing her live in action, I'm just like, heads off to you, girl. Okay, she may not be my favorite in as far as how they treat some of my favorites, but oh my goodness, the way that she literally played oblivious to reading the room, because clearly Chloe didn't want to say anything about that, but Lauren was like, not on my watch. I will act like I don't even see that. I will not read the room. And Chloe still did not admit anything, because for those of you who do not know, shortly after their link up with Burna Boy, allegedly Burna Boy was spotted with other random girls. So people were like, we thought you were a thing. What is happening? Is he playing in your face? And Chloe's response to that is, well, he's a grown man and I'm a grown woman. Yeah, so I don't know if this was PR, or I don't know if this is a situation where she realized that the men ain't ish. Okay, let me insert what Chloe Bailey had to say in response to this, and then I will catch you after that.
Now, Chloe, speaking of seeing,
yes,
you bringing a date to the NAACP Awards.
My godmom and my manager.
Okay, so we ain't gonna see no more Burna Boy.
You'll have to ask him.
You're here. He's not.
Uh-oh.
Burna nominated? No, Burna's not nominated now. He's not nominated. But you look at the sheet, he's not on there. Chloe's on there. But I'm speaking of support, and we were seeing you out with him in Nigeria. So is that a new thing, or?
Nigeria was so beautiful.
I've heard.
I had the best time.
I've heard. What did you eat?
Ooh, I had some good food. I had pepper soup. I had lots of spicy chicken.
Okay.
Really good.
So I should do the spicy chicken when I go.
Because it was really good. I really had a great time.
What about the nightlife? We saw you in the club with Burna.
Yes, the nightlife. It was so many lights, so many colors.
So many cameras.
I know. So many cameras.
We be all in, like everything with you when you're.
What are you trying to ask, Lauren?
I'm getting there. Last time you were here was gonna. I mean, now is Burna Boy. We want to know: is that your boo? Is this the thing? Y'all together? Do y'all go together real bad? Y'all just having fun? What is it?
Well, I'm a grown woman, so I had a great time in Nigeria. I really did.
So I guess I'm not gonna get an answer on if you cared about when you left. There was the video. People were like, "Oh my God, the Chloe time is over. Now he's out with this random other girl."
What?
I didn't see that.
Burna Boy. He was out with a random other girl.
Snitch, because I didn't even see that.
All over the internet. But it's because y'all were so heavily together. We were like, "Oh shoot, we don't see her do this much."
Yeah.
And then so
hey, he's a grown man. It's like I'm a grown woman.
I could imagine dating at 20-something and being put on the air by
being super famous.
Cameras,
right?
oh my cameras. Could you imagine the stuff that you did when you were young and somebody videotaped you?
People are expecting the minute that they see her on that carpet, they're going to be looking because
looking for who?
Anybody that she's with is always a thing. Anybody she's with, like
she could have been going to Bible study. I mean, you got lessons.
Yeah.
You and Burna Boy at Bible study.
You my girl. You had told me you was in there studying the Bible. I would have been like, you know what, God is good. Okay,
all the time.
You my girl.
You can study anytime, even in the club.
But I'm stuck.
I've been calling you too. My girl.
I got a 25-year-old girl, and I can't imagine her being grilled on live like that.
By another woman.
First of all, Chloe, did you feel like I was grilling you?
No.
Okay. I don't ever want you to feel like I'm grilling you.
Oh, no, you don't.
And don't get it twisted. Chloe's spicy. Chloe
she
done shot at me many times.
She would have let me know. She done told him.
She done bullied me many a time.
But when I got my pen, I have the questions that I be wanting to know.
I don't think Godmama done gave you that look. Keep it up.
Twice.
No, me and Godmama, behind the scenes, Godmama already got on me before, so I love her. So she gonna let you know though.
But no, honestly, I don't mind. I mean, I hate to say this, but it's my life. I mean, it's what I sign up for. So I can only expect it. It's just about how I handle it.
Yeah. Well, there you heard that, you guys. There you heard what Chloe Bailey had to say about, her relationship with Burna Boy. Moving on to the next thing that we are going to be talking about, Joe Budden is back at his podcast, and it seems like he won the case against him, the sleepwalking, case, and he did sit down to give insight on what went down and how the lawsuit actually went down and how the case went down in court. And according to him, he got to a point where he had to call his girlfriend to the stand to witness whether his ding-a-ling-a-ling was actually up. Whether his menua was up, he had to call the girlfriend to the stand so that, she can tell the people, well, normally when it looks like that, it is up. Or normally when it looks like that, it is flaccid. Like, Anyway, he gave detail, you guys. He went in, told us, what the other person who was suing him was claiming. And according to him, this woman was exaggerating things just to lie on him. It seems like, well, previously there might have been some tension between Joe Budden and some of the residents, because I wouldn't understand why, if what he's saying is the truth, I wouldn't understand why somebody would go to those lengths, especially of lying that, her children saw that when they didn't. I don't know what Joe has been doing to those residents, honestly. But anyway, I will insert what Joe Budden had to say and let me know, do you believe this is how the court case went down? I don't think that after that I will be coming back. So thank you very much, you guys, for watching. And thank you very much for making it this far. Do not forget to subscribe. And please listen to the Joe Budden part. And let me know what you think about his account of things. Until my next one, see you.
Anyway, so we go to court. All right, so we go to court.
This is the fastest trial in history, too. Like,
it wasn't fast to me. It wasn't fast to me. I was displaced.
True.
Yeah. I was displaced for over a month. So it wasn't fast at all. And every time I thought it would end, it didn't. I don't know nothing about this.
Right.
So if you tell me, all right, come in on the 12th, I'm like, all right, the 12th, we back. Hell no. She took the stand, got up there, a bunch of white girl tears, cried immediately. She got right to it. And you got to sit there. You got to sit there and keep a straight face, because the judge is watching. So you got to be like a human. You can't be like from hip hop.
You want to be childish?
No, the story gets funnier. I'll tell you when I wanted to be childish.
Okay.
So she get up there and she does all the crying. Oh my God, I was in fear for my life, and my kids saw this. And to be clear, I saw some of the think pieces out there saying, oh, if you were sleepwalking in front of kids, that was horrible. No, this lady showed this video to her kids. So
Basically.
I don't give about none of that. And then her husband took the stand, and then they were cross-examined, and that was day one. But what I learned is, and this is for stalking and lewdness. Stalking and lewdness.
How long was the video? How long was the video?
10 seconds. 10-second video. But the stalking is from the day before. All of this happened the 3rd and the 4th.
Okay.
Remember we heard all that noise?
No, it was irony that the day
we heard all that noise.
niggas was throwing bowling balls on the floor.
Yeah,
Yes.
I went up there, stood there to see if I heard some noise, left. The very next day was a sleepwalking. Cool. That was the end of day one. But for lewdness, you need to be naked with the intent to gratify yourself, which is why she lied on that paperwork to say he was masturbating at my door, as if I can't find a million better places to masturbate.
But record, that's a dumbass lie.
Yeah.
But go ahead, proceed.
That's why you need a trial. Because the whole time I'm saying, hey, we got a video. We can look at the video.
Right.
And
Like the buildings video.
And the judge is like, well, everybody's on the hook now. So yes, the buildings video, but they got their own video. Like it's videos now. Which is why she told that dumb ass. Anyway, that's the end of day one. They asked her well, my lawyer asked her if she thought that I was fully a video. You know what she said? She said yes.
Wow.
That's where you wanted to be
That's so
childish.
disrespectful.
Right there
You was tight.
is where
You was tight.
he
You was mad.
wanted to
You was
be
tight.
so childish.
You was tight.
You got to sit there. You just got to.
That nigga wanted to get naked right there.
You got to sit
Darkness.
there with a straight face.
Darkness. He's not putting shit on the table, nigga.
Martin be like, ma'am, I don't know what you used to. Helga. It's different around here, Helga.
Hey, Russian lady.
Listen, Helga.
Helga.
So that was a big point of contention during this civil trial. Is he touched his penis video, so was that masturbation? Yes. So then we gotta wait to the next day we go to court. So we go to court again. Now me and my brain trust are trying to figure out, do we just call my doctor to say like this is some sleepwalking? But if we do that, then he gets cross-examined. Then they're going to call an expert witness to rebut that, and this is going to drag this out for another few months. What's up? I mean, another few
Pause.
weeks.
Hey, yo, fam.
Pause ahead of time.
I would have just hit the doctor like, yo, hey, judge.
No, I'd hit the lawyer like, yo, let me just a picture of me
Hey,
erect.
judge,
Show him that.
let me show you something, judge.
This is what this looks like. This is what it looks like. Versus that.
Now look at that.
Yeah.
Well,
Your Honor.
so I didn't
Case
want to.
dismissed.
So I didn't want to drag it out. So I did not call my doctor to the stand. Call my girl.
To the stand?
No.
You goddamn right.
Yo, nigga, I slapped the shit out of you. You called your girl.
Goddamn right. I call my baby to the stand. Yes, you nervous as hell. You look stupid as hell on the stand.
You got that lady caught up. She probably I didn't sign up for this. Shout the shot, man.
Call my baby, man.
That's a fire. She probably like, I just want the 30 piece. I didn't sign up for this. Now it's 60.
What I gotta say?
Yeah, Corey. That's fire.
Yeah, no, I call my girl to the stand.
Hello.
Yo.
What's up,
I'm live on air. I'm talking about the amazing job that you did on the stand. Listen, I gotta give it up. Thank you very much. Lawyer said, was he flaccid? She said yes. Absolutely, Russian. Right, babe? Tell them.
They did. He was like, was he at all erect? And I said, absolutely not.
Hello. Hello.
They try to play my baby.
Hey, what the fuck they talking about? Yeah? Yeah?
Relax. Let them think it's small.
Yo, the video your shit was on shrimp?
Yes, I'm a grower, not a shower.
I got you a video with the tiny meat.
Yeah.
You want me alone?
You know what?
You took a cold water bath before you went to sleep?
In that middle time, nigga.
So they asked her a few questions. I'm gonna let you go because I know you're really busy. But tell my amazing co-host about me on the stand and the job you think I did.
Oh, my God. Well,
They called you up?
Right after
he
her?
is a big, strong black man, and that's how he comes off on the stand. Very confident. And I kept trying to tell him, stop being so goddamn confident because it comes.
She wanted me to code switch.
Yeah, nigga, we are trying to make sure this goes the way we want it to go. Hello? But instead, he's just him, and he can't help it. His voice comes off strong as hell. The first question that was asked to him, he overpowered the entire damn room. Everybody looked at him